All right, let's talk about upgrading your life. I know that sounds huge, right? But what if I told you the framework for doing it is actually really simple? We're not talking about some massive life overhaul here. We're talking about a handful of small, daily actions that can lead to some seriously profound change. So let's jump right in.
Okay, real talk for a second. Have you ever felt like you're just stuck? Stuck in a rut? Like you're just spinning your wheels, going through the same motions every single day, but you're not actually going anywhere. Not anywhere new or exciting, at least. Yeah, if you're nodding along, trust me, you are definitely not alone. It's that constant low energy, right? Even when you think you got enough sleep. Or maybe for you, it's a scattered focus, where your brain is just jumping all over the place. And oh my gosh, the endless to-do lists. They just never seem to get shorter. It all adds up to that one big feeling. You're just on autopilot.
So, when we feel like that, what's our first instinct? It's usually to think big, right? Like, I need to quit my job, or I'm moving across the country. We think we need this massive, life altering overhaul. But here's the secret: the real key to breaking out of that rut isn't some giant, overwhelming project. No, it's actually something a lot quieter, a lot smaller, and way, way more powerful. And this right here, this is the absolute core of it all. Profound, lasting change doesn't come from one single heroic effort. It's forged in the small, seemingly insignificant choices you make consistently, day in and day out. In other words, it's all about the system you build, not the one-off goal.
Okay, so what is this system then? What are these actions that are going to start this whole chain reaction of change? Well, the framework we're diving into today boils it all down to one simple number: 7. And here we go, the 7-habit framework. I want you to think of this as your personal blueprint for change. This isn't some high-level philosophical stuff. These are real, concrete actions, things you can literally start doing tonight. All right, let's get into the first 4. These are all about winning your morning and setting a proactive, positive tone for the entire day. First, and this is key, you've got to plan tomorrow today. It actually starts the night before. Then, when you wake up, you tackle your hardest task first. Just get it done. This builds incredible momentum. After that, it's all about mindset. Number 3 is practice daily gratitude. Shift your focus to the good. And number 4, limit negative inputs. You have to protect your energy and your headspace. Okay, now for the final 3. These are all about growth and recovery. Number 5, learn for 15 minutes. That's it. Just 15 minutes a day to expand your mind. Number 6 is a big one. Move your body. We're not talking about running a marathon here. Even a quick walk can completely change your state. And last but not least, number 7, disconnect to reconnect. Put the phone down, log off, get back in touch with yourself and the real world around you. So let's say you do this. You actually implement this framework and you stick with it. What's the payoff? I mean, what does your life actually look and feel like once these 7 little habits just become second nature?
Well, this is the transformation we're talking about. Look at the before. Does that sound familiar? Your day is reactive, you feel drained, your focus is scattered all over the place. Now, look at the after. With these habits, your day becomes proactive, you feel energized, you're focused, you're in control. That's the payoff.
And it's so important to remember this: none of these habits, on its own, is some kind of magic bullet. The real power isn't in doing one of them once, it's in the consistency. It's like compound interest for your life. These small, daily investments in yourself, they build and build over time, and that's what creates truly remarkable results.
Okay, so we've laid out the entire blueprint. You've seen the before and the potential after. But look, the power isn't in just knowing this stuff, it's in the doing. So it really all comes down to one simple question for you. Which one of these habits are you going to start tomorrow?